So see, we've had a couple of weeks now to sort of reflect on the season that's been, because it was an odd season to put it mildly, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean it sort of seems like a lifetime. If you cast your mind back to the first game of the season, Kennington away, that really does seem like an eternity ago, doesn't it?
Yeah, because I feel you've had like 3 mini seasons in one season.
Yeah.
Like up to Christmas, doing really well, then just absolutely diabolical in the middle, and then a great finish again.
Yeah. Maybe that's why it feels so long. I think momentum was something between sort of October and February. It was really hard with everything going on with the pitch and the floodlights. We were just saying before the camera started rolling, we played once in December and once in January. I think we were saying we played once at home between November the 9th and March the 20th.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous when you think about it. Like, if you're trying to actually build.
The frustrating thing is just they take that, because we started really well. We had some good games, good form, some good cup results. It was all going really well. We had a good squad.
Yeah, I felt we had a good pre-season. We had a settled pre-season. We got the squad of players that we wanted relatively early. Everyone committed. Pre-season went well, the friendlies went well. I don't know if you remember back that far, but kind of steadily we're building. We're sort of.
So it's a good feeling, I thought, in pre-season.
Yeah, I think so. We were really fortunate. We got a good venue, so we could just go and do our thing. You know, the results were kind of what we wanted in those games, and we hit the floor running. We got that part of it right. You know, we, as I say, beat Kennington. It was 2-0, but it felt convincing. I thought we had vast majority of the ball and played well over there on their 3G. Then Farnham, who as it turned out, absolutely run away with the division above. Now obviously they beat us 3-1 in the end, but I feel like we're putting a really good account of ourselves, particularly in the first half. I mean, their third goal was in stoppage time when we'd thrown everyone forward, so I think there was quite a good vibe. And then obviously went into the derby at Jockey Farm, and as I remember it, I'm sure everyone will have their own recollection, but I think Rustall was struggling at the time.
I think we felt we were robbed. I mean, it was like Walter getting sent off, it was just bonkers.
Yeah, it's amazing how, I guess if you just look at the two derbies in isolation, maybe just my mindset might be different, but it felt like at Jockey Farm, it really felt like there was only one team going to win that, to me, and until we got reduced to 9, I didn't see Rustall getting anything that day. Whereas you then fast forward to the end of the season, again another 1-1 draw, so they both end up with the same result. But I feel like most people in the sort of community felt that we were the underdogs, and fair play to them. Like, they done fabulously well, but that just shows you what a swing in momentum we had between whenever it was. It would have been August to April, wouldn't it? Yeah. So I think at the end of the day, everyone involved, you know, as probably deserves a pat on the back for getting through it.
Yeah, it was, because like I said, it set up the Vars games, because it seemed like we hit this horrible thing where we got all the shit fan base and we weren't playing, but we managed to get a couple of Vars games in, but no league games. Those Vars ones were all right.
Yeah, I think we've done well in the Vars. We put Glebe away at Culverden. We came in the second qualifying round, put Glebe away relatively convincingly. Then sort of went on that little Sussex mini league where we beat Pagham first of all at the Den again. Hassocks, who again romped their league, like, brilliant job they did there. Jamie and Lou Westlake, like, you know, fabulous. I think they won their league about 15 points. That's an incredible achievement, really. And you think I think we were 14th in our league at the time. So to put them out, albeit it was penalties and probably their inadequacy at penalties in the end, but you know, even so, we're through. And then the Crawley Down one, I like Crawley Down. I'm hoping we're going to play them in pre-season. Actually, I like James, the manager, but I just felt, you know, failing to be able to host the game on 2 occasions, killed us a little bit.
And then we should have won that game in the first half. We was all over them.
Yeah,
Didn't take chances and then went out on penalties.
I think we played between those 2 rounds of the Vars. I think we played twice in about 7 weeks, whereas I think Crawley Down had played 6 times. So that was where the momentum really started to. You're trying to train, but with the greatest respect, we didn't have that much of a resource to go and train. We certainly couldn't train on the pitch, so we were getting a little bit, that sort of good momentum we built from pre-season.
Weren't we like towards the top of the form league as well, from memory?
We were at one point. I genuinely lose a little bit of a timeline. I think we just hadn't played by that point. So yeah, we've lost home advantage. We've been a bit out of practice because, as I say, we've played twice in 7 weeks. Still should have beat them, to be honest. In my humble opinion, I think we lost it more than they won it. But I don't know if that sounds ungracious. I don't mean it to sound ungracious. And again, it goes to penalties. They score, we don't. Fair play. Take them out of team.
Yeah, the round before we scored, Hazard didn't.
Yeah,
so
if you're going to leave it to that lottery, I guess you get what you get. But it was a bit gutting because we'll never know what might have happened, but it didn't. Fair play to them.